News in detail. Agriculture stakeholders held critical talks on Wednesday to identify the challenges and opportunities facing the sector and reached an agreement to ensure more locally produced foods are consumed. The technical extension officer in the Ministry of Agriculture speaks to ABS News of the outcomes and recommendations of the meeting.
The agricultural officials sought to improve relations with farmers and purchasers to ensure farmer reliability. At the end of the extensive meeting, which also included other ministry officials, an agreement was reached for all involved to have closer working relations. Agriculture Extension Officer Olabi Elebanjo considers the meeting productive as it hinges on efforts to attain national food security.
Once we can follow up on some of the discussion, what we dialogue on, I believe it will be a very positive thing for agriculture. And as I always say, this is not only for agriculture, but it's also for the economy of Antigua and Barbuda. Because once all these stakeholders can buy into the whole idea of what we are discussing in terms of purchasing more food from the local farmers, utilizing more of what we grow locally in the hotel industry, as well as the supermarket, to put in what is more of local on their shelf as fresh vegetables, and we can tie in all the supply and the production together. Because even yesterday, it's not only the farmers that were there or the hoteliers. We have people who supply the seed, the chemical, and the fertilizer too, so that in the whole discussion, they too were able to identify their own area of where the link is being missing, so that at the end of the day, they too now know when to bring in certain fertilizer or seeds.
Farmers who attended the meeting call on the authorities to provide greater incentives that will allow them to increase food production and meet the demands of the local market. He speaks of the ministry's plans to examine the issues that are affecting quality food production and areas in which technical and other assistance can be provided.
One of the issues we discussed yesterday is the issue of land, because some of the farmers said, look, for me to have rotation in what I'm doing, to have continuity, I must have bigger land. I'm having 10 acres. By the time I grow 2 acres of this, of that, or 5 acres of this, I don't have enough space to rotate my crop. And that is why you will realize that certain time, there's certain commodities will be missing in the market. So we, from our own point of view, from the ministry point of view, we're going to look into some of their demand, where we can come in, where we can advise the government and the ministry. We're going to look into all that. The minister was there throughout the meeting. The permanent secretary was there. So all the bigger heads than my very self were there. So we're going to look at all these areas.
The ministry has said that it is on a drive to reduce food importation and improve the sale of local produce. Sean Thomas, ABS News.